So my grandmother heard I liked bluegrass, so she got me two albums. This is the second one that she got me. I got them both at the same day though. This is The Weary Traveler by Bill Monroe. Now, the instrumentation on this is Bill Monroe and mandolin. There's banjo, bass violin, two guitars, one of which is played by James Monroe. I suspect he sings the lead on the when there's harmony. And two fiddlers, Joe Stewart and Kenny Baker. Now, let's go through the tracks a little bit. Let's flip this around so you can see the other side. Okay, so the tracks starts off with Mary Jane Won't You Be Mine, which is a fast-paced song, and it includes distinct breaks for banjo, fiddle, and mandolin in it. The next one is Old Old House, which is a George Jones song, and it's a slow song, and I think this would have been better if it had been a duet or a trio. Bill Monroe sings it solo. The next one is Jerusalem Ridge, which is an instrumental, and it's a fiddle-only instrumental. The people talk about how big Bill Monroe's ego was, but he was able to put his ego aside enough to make sure this song he wrote for fiddle only has fiddle on that song. After that is Clinging to a Saving Hand, which is kind of a medium-paced song. Then Thank God for Kentucky, which is a fast-paced song again. And all the songs that have singing have a banjo break and a fiddle break and a mandolin break in them. Okay, so the side B has Show Me the Way, which is a medium-length song. It's got breaks in it. After that is The Weary Traveler, the title track, and the words are here in case you don't know them. It's a slow song, like the Old Old House. It would have been better if it had been a duet or a trio. After that is Ashland Breakdown, an instrumental that is mostly fiddle with a mandolin break in the middle of it. He's got two fiddlers, and you can't hear them on Jerusalem Ridge unless they're both playing the exact same notes, but you can hear that it's two of them on Ashland Breakdown. After that is Reasons Why, and moderately fast song. And then Watson Blues, which has repeated guitar runs. And it's a slow instrumental, repeated guitar runs that lead into the melody played alternately by first mandolin, then there's fiddle, and mandolin, then banjo, then mandolin. And so this was my introduction to bluegrass. Bill Monroe, how could you go wrong with that? But looking back, now that I know more of Bill's music, the singing songs are pretty much dispensable. I like Old Old House and Weary Traveler a lot, but the others, they're okay. They're not bad. Just not as good as some of Bill's other stuff. But the songs I liked best on this were the instrumentals. Jerusalem Ridge, Ashland Breakdown, and Watson Blues. They're some of my favorite Bill Monroe songs to this day. So this is a real good album. And it used to be on YouTube, the whole album, but it's gone now. And it's not available on Apple Music. People say everything's on the internet, but this is an example of something that's not on the internet. So you can't hear it. And that's a shame, because it's great. So check it out if you can find it in an old record store or something. This is definitely worth having just for the instrumentals.